Yeah.
Talk about what went into that commitment and what made Arizona your home for college.
I'm committed for football and baseball,
Okay.
so that was big too, finding a good football and baseball environment. And the coaching staff has treated me like family since they've recruited me and all that. I love Coach Sumlin. Coach Springer is awesome. He's recruited me the heaviest because he's got Houston area. I just loved everybody. Talked to a lot of players up there about it. I visited it, and I just loved it there.
As you said, you're going for baseball and football, and not only that, but you're going to be a tight end.
Yeah.
So what went into that decision to become a tight end, and what position do you play in baseball as well?
Well, I've been recruited for tight end from every school. Like, I don't get recruited as quarterback. I just play for my high school. And so I've been playing that my whole life, and I just started playing quarterback because we needed that. So that's what happened with the tight end. And then baseball, I'll pitch in Arizona and play first and a little bit of outfield, and we'll see what happens there.
Well, Arizona has a good football team. They are definitely known for having a phenomenal baseball team.
Yeah.
Can you talk about their baseball team a little bit and what enticed you about that program?
I mean, they're really good. I loved Arizona whenever I visited, and Coach Johnson, their head coach, he's awesome. I've talked with him a lot. So, something just flew on my hair. Talked with him a lot and all that. So I really loved it up there. I've talked to some of the players as well, and my head coach of the baseball program said it was awesome. So there's a lot of good words coming out of it. So that's really why.
There's that big rivalry between Arizona and Arizona State. I have some friends that actually are in the MLB that have played in that one.
Yeah.
They just say it's ridiculous. Have you gotten to witness that?
No, I've seen it on TV, but I have not been to one yet. I'm excited to see one. I think I'll take my visit up there whenever that game happens if COVID lets it.
What went into that recruitment? I know you said looking at those sports, but what were the major factors other than the baseball team, the football team, for you to go on and pick that school?
The good family atmosphere. If you go to Tucson, I mean, everyone there, they talk about Arizona like it's a big sports school. Like, everyone loves it. Family, like, if you play sports in Tucson, you're part of a big Tucson family. So that was big for everyone. Knew me whenever I went up there, so that was cool. And the coaches are awesome. Like, they treat you like family, like I already said. And I've talked to a lot of the players, and I've heard nothing negative from that program, so I really liked it.
So what kind of tight end are you? What kind of football player are you? Can you kind of explain the football player that you are on the field?
I'm definitely more physical, a lot more physical than I'm pretty good at catching too. I mean, I'm just an all-around tight end, but I like hitting. I like getting people on the ground, like all the dirty stuff. So that's like tight end fits me perfect.
And since you're also a baseball player, what kind of baseball player are you? Tell us about you as a pitcher.
Pitcher, I throw fast. Hitter, I'm a home run hitter. And that's about it. I mean, it's pretty as easy as that.
That works. That works perfect. So let's talk a little bit about Klein Collins. Talk about your time there. What's the Klein Collins community like? The Klein community in general is just crazy. Let's talk to me about the Klein Collins.
Yeah, it's awesome. I grew up around it. My dad's actually the defensive coordinator at my school, and he's like best friends with all the coaches. So I've grown up around all the coaches for a while. Coach Mitch was like my second dad, and that's awesome to have there. And I love it there. They treat you like family, like it is one big family. For my brothers is our saying, because we're all a bunch of brothers. And it's just awesome. I love Klein Collins and wouldn't go anywhere else.
And talk about the 2020 football team that you guys have and the squad that you're going to be going out to compete with in this season.
I think this is our best team we've had by far, I think, so far. Either my brother's year might have had it whenever we went to semifinals in state, but I think we can get to state this year with the talent we have, and we have a lot of returners. So.
And y'all have a really tough district. I mean, the Klein school straight up and down. Every single one of y'all is a phenomenal team. Can you talk about the competition that you see week in, week out as you're competing to try to get to the playoffs?
Yeah, so our preseason games are scheduled really hard. So we got Katy North Shore, Tascasita, and Katy Tompkins. So we scrimmage those or play them to get ready for the playoffs. I mean, and then we'll go try and win our district, which is always hard because there's always powerhouses in our district. And yeah, it's just day in, day out. There's no off week. There's no, this team's not that good, let's not take a practice off. Like, you have to practice hard every day.
Awesome. And so what do you want the legacy of Colby Powers to be as you leave Klein Collins?
I guess at this point it's a legacy of the Powers, of my brother graduating there and me. So, and my dad being a coach there, so it's a Powers legacy at Klein Collins. Nothing like Colby, Bryce, and my dad. So, I mean, it's just good people. Everyone knows us. Everybody knows they can come to us, and pretty good at sports too.
You already got the
who am I off the field? I'm outdoors. I hunt, fish, play football, hang out with friends, a lot of baseball too outside of school. So I'm never really indoors, not a big video games guy.
What do you want the Arizona fan base to know about you, even before you step onto campus?
Even before I step onto campus, probably, that's a hard one. That they're definitely getting me as not just a player, but like a good person to the community, and gonna help out with both the teams as much as we can.